I am optimistic. I'm generally a very optimistic person.
The British royal family has just made a seismic shift in its internal dynamics, and it's a decision that will be talked about for years to come. Behind the walls of Buckingham Palace, where secrets have long been guarded, the royal family's future has just been irrevocably altered. This decision is not just about Prince Harry's place within the monarchy. It's a decision that will define the monarchy's future and the legacy of those involved. Before moving forward, subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for daily updates. The royal family has chosen its path, and it's clear that Harry is no longer a part of it. For years, rumors about the growing divide between Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family have circulated. There have been public spats, whispered secrets, and media stories that tried to fill in the gaps. Yet, despite the tension, there was always hope that things would settle down. But, as we have now seen, hope has not only faded, it has been replaced by something much colder. The decision is clear. The monarchy is no longer tolerating ambiguity. Harry's future has been decided, and it is permanent. The decision to officially distance Harry from the family is not based on personal animosity. It's a matter of survival. The monarchy has always prioritized its own continuity, and it is now clear that Harry's outspoken nature, his criticism of the family, and his growing distance from the royal family had become a liability. The monarchy cannot afford to be destabilized, especially in an era where public opinion can shift at a moment's notice. The royal family has chosen stability, and that means excluding Harry from its future. Imagine the gravity of the decision that Prince William had to make. As the future king, William has always understood the importance of loyalty to the crown. But this moment was different. This wasn't just about family loyalty, it was about the survival of the institution he will one day lead. The monarchy had to adapt, and Harry, despite his deep ties to the family, had become a liability. The survival of the crown required cutting ties with him, and William had to make that painful choice. It wasn't a decision driven by malice or hatred, but by necessity. Princess Anne, a figure known for her pragmatism and known-sense approach to royal duties, was instrumental in confirming this decision. Anne has spent decades watching the monarchy navigate both internal and external crises, and she knows that sometimes tough decisions must be made for the greater good. When she stood beside William and confirmed Harry's removal from the family's future, she wasn't just supporting her nephew, she was ensuring the survival of the monarchy itself. Her backing of this decision added a layer of legitimacy to the move. It wasn't just William's choice, it was the monarchy's choice, and it signaled a shift in how the institution would operate moving forward. This confirmation, while necessary, is heartbreaking. It's not just a royal decision, it's a personal one. William, who once walked side by side with Harry through unimaginable grief and family turmoil, now faces the consequences of that decision. Every time he looks at his children, every time he attends a royal event, he will feel the absence of his brother. This decision may have been made for the monarchy's benefit, but the cost of this decision is a personal one that William will carry with him forever. But it's not just the public who will feel the impact. The royal family too will carry the weight of this decision for years to come. William's choice to side with the institution over his own brother has sent a clear message. Loyalty to the crown comes before family. The public may never fully understand the emotional toll this decision has taken, but those within the royal family know the price that has been paid. The sacrifice made is not just political, it's deeply personal. For Harry, the decision represents the official end of his royal role. His titles have been stripped away, his place in the royal succession has been erased, and his future in the monarchy has been entirely eliminated. He is no longer considered a part of the royal family's plans, and his role in royal affairs is officially over. This decision marks the beginning of a new chapter for Harry, one that lies outside the royal family, away from the institution he once pledged to serve. The decision to remove Harry from the royal fold is not just a matter of personal animosity, it is about protecting the future of the monarchy. The royal family cannot afford the ambiguity Harry's position had created. Every public appearance, every interview, every tell-all story contributed to an erosion of trust. And as the institution that represents the British monarchy, that trust is paramount. The family could survive public criticism, but it could not survive internal instability. The monarchy had to move on, sometimes to protect what's sacred. Difficult decisions must be made, and no one is exempt. So, what does this decision mean for the future of the royal family? It means that the monarchy will be smaller, more focused, and more efficient. The extended family members who once played significant roles in the royal family's operations are now sidelined. The monarchy's core is now centered around William, Catherine, and their children. Princess Anne and Edward will continue to provide support, but everyone else is now peripheral. And Harry, he has been completely excluded from the circle. This decision sets a precedent for the future. It sends a clear message to everyone in the royal family. Loyalty to the crown is absolute. There is no room for half measures, no room for those who do not fully commit to the institution. The message is loud and clear. You are either with the monarchy or you are not. There is no in between. This is the harsh reality of life within the royal family. And the decision to sideline Harry is a stark reminder that the monarchy will only survive if its members are committed to it. And for William, this decision will be something he will carry with him for the rest of his life. Every moment he spends with his children, every time he looks at them, he will remember that he made the choice to cut ties with his brother. This is not just a decision for the monarchy, it's a personal sacrifice that will haunt him forever. But as the future king, William knows that the survival of the monarchy comes before personal relationships, and this decision was necessary for its continued strength. For Harry, this decision marks the official end of his royal role. Have been stripped away, and his place in the royal succession has been erased. He is no longer a member of the institution he was once destined to serve. His future now lies outside the royal fold, and there is no going back. The harsh reality is that the monarchy has chosen survival over sentiment. Harry has been removed from the picture entirely, and the institution will move on without him. But what does this mean for the future of the royal family? It means that the monarchy is now focused on its core mission, the preservation of the crown. There is no room for ambiguity, no room for personal drama. The future of the monarchy will now be determined by a small, select group of royals who are fully committed to the survival of the institution. The monarchy has chosen survival over sentiment, and the price of that decision is high. This decision has set a clear precedent for future generations of royals. It sends a message that loyalty to the crown is everything. If you stray from the path, if you try to carve out your own way, you will face the same fate as Harry. As for the monarchy's future, it will continue, but it will be different. It will be smaller, more focused, and more efficient. The royal family's core has been reshaped, and Harry is no longer part of that core. The monarchy will move forward without him, and it will do so with a clear message. Loyalty to the crown is the highest priority. Those who do not fit into that plan are no longer welcome. This decision has also set a template for how the monarchy will deal with future crises. If anyone else in the family strays from the path, if they challenge the institution or try to go their own way, they will face the same fate as Harry. The message is clear. Loyalty to the monarchy is non-negotiable, and those who challenge that loyalty will be cast aside. So, what does the future hold for the royal family? The monarchy will continue, but it will do so in a more controlled, more focused manner. The core group will be smaller, and loyalty to the crown will be the driving force. Harry's absence will be felt, but it will not stop the monarchy from moving forward. The question now is, will the monarchy survive by choosing survival over sentiment? Will this decision prove to be the right one, or will it create even more challenges in the future? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think the monarchy made the right decision? Can the monarchy survive if it sacrifices its humanity for the sake of survival? Share your opinions with us, because this decision will have lasting consequences for the royal family and its future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video we explore the stories that shape our world. We look forward to hearing your thoughts on this crucial moment in royal history.